Hello and welcome to the Nutmeg on Guardian TV. My name is Solomon Fowowe. Liverpool have extended the unbeaten run to 22 games after defeating Manchester United at Anfield. Now, it looks as if Manchester United were going to get something from that particular game, especially in the second half after they went one goal behind. But they pressed Liverpool so hard, and it looked as if they were going to get an equalizer. But Liverpool held out till the 93rd minute when Mohamed Salah scored courtesy an assist from Alisson Becker, the goalkeeper. Liverpool have been special this season, and that is why we're going to be doing an episode today. It's a monologue. I'm the only one on the show on why Liverpool is special, what makes them so special. 22 games unbeaten. So first things, in my head, I'm thinking, okay, these people are super motivated. That's Liverpool side. Because you see this side that has not won the Premier League title ever since they've been created, since the Premier League has been created. And I think they're looking to break that jinx if they've not already, because I consider them already the champions of England. Now, seeing this side, especially with Jurgen Klopp at the helm, there's so much focus, especially with the way they play. They have it all mapped out, what they want to do, how they want to get there, especially with all of their players. So it's important. You can't take out the motivation part in what makes them special. They're motivated to get their first Premier League title this season. Last season was just by the whisker that they lost it. That was by 1 point to Manchester City. But this season, they've not faltered at all, save the reverse fixture against Manchester United, where they drew in that particular fixture. So Liverpool have been super motivated, and it is one of the things that makes them special. And secondly, I would like to talk about the talent in the squad. I think the talent in the squad is phenomenal. Phenomenal in the sense that they probably are not world-beating talents in some certain extent, in some certain places, but you look at how these people give 110% whenever they're on the field of play. To talk about the likes of their fullbacks, in Andrew Robertson and Trent Alexander-Arnold. Those two are probably the best fullbacks in the entirety of the world. Why? Because these guys are playing out of their skin. They're not just doing their duties or fulfilling their duties as fullbacks, but they're doing even more. Trent Alexander-Arnold also had an assist in this particular fixture, but he's got 8 assists this season, while Andrew Robertson has 6 assists this season, and both of them have 2 goals each. So that tells me that these fullbacks on their own have contributed 18 goals to Liverpool's title push. Incredible. And when you look at it all through going forward, right from Alisson Becker, going to the attack with Firmino spearheading the attack, you see these players fully motivated. You see them focused and giving 110% always whenever they're on the field of play. And something that really makes them stand out also is the fact that they are champions in their mentality. Now, look at the fact that these people, all through those 22 games that they've been unbeaten, it wasn't as if they were the best teams all through. In these particular fixtures, there were games where they didn't play up to scratch, they didn't play so well, but it's champion stuff that has always seen them pass the line. Look at it typically in the game against Manchester United. After they got that one goal, it was as if they retreated and they were not playing as well in the second half, and they just knew that, we're going to hold on to this victory and nothing is going to be happening to it. And they did hold on to it. And Salah also got an extra goal, making it 2-0. So it's impressive what Liverpool has done with the Premier League this season. I also think the contribution of 2 other players cannot be, 3 actually, their front 3 cannot be overemphasized. You're talking about Salah, you're talking about Mane, and you're talking about Bobby Firmino. Now, Salah has 11 goals. Mane also has 11 goals. Maybe Firmino is not getting the goals as much as he'd want, but every football follower knows that Firmino is more of a facilitator than a goal scorer in that attack, and he does his work so well. So these people contributing at a high level steadily every time, always contributing at a high level. And even at times when it seems as if one person is off, the other person tends to pick up the slack, and you just see them share the burden, the creative burden and goal scoring burden in that particular side. So Salah, Mane and Firmino, beautiful footballers, wonderful footballers. Then the workman-like midfield in Jorginho, Wijnaldum, Jordan Henderson, Fabinho when he was not injured, and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain coming into this side now. You see, these people, they absolutely know their job. Keep it moving, mop up the balls, and let's get the victory that we need. So it's just a beautiful side when you look all through. From the first person to the last person on that particular squad, you see that these people are focused and motivated. I think it's one of the things that makes them special, this Liverpool side. And to be honest, I think they're going to be winning the Premier League for the first time. I think everyone is even resigned to it. It's 16 points. They are 16 points ahead of the remaining, the chasing pack. So I think Liverpool already has this in their draw. They've been consistent, and these days they're keeping a whole lot more clean sheets with Alisson back, with Virgil van Dijk also looking like a monster in that defense. Towering, commanding presence and putting things together. Even when Dejan Lovren was not around, Joel Matip was not around, and Joe Gomez that had to fill in, you still see that this defensive line is as solid as ever. And when you look at it in the lights that they also have marauding fullbacks in Andrew Robertson and Trent Alexander-Arnold, you tend to wonder, how do they have so much solidity in that defense? I think it's down to the coaching that they've received from their manager, that's Jurgen Klopp, and the very fact that everyone is invested in defending, right from the front to the back. From Bobby Firmino, Sadio Mane, Mo Salah, everybody is invested in closing spaces and defending right from the front. So I think this Liverpool side is special, and they got that victory against Manchester United. Their next game, we'll see if they continue the unbeaten run. Many people are rooting for them to go through the season unbeaten, except you're an Arsenal fan, that you do not want that particular 49-game unbeaten run to be overtaken by Liverpool. But I think we're all resigned to the fact that Liverpool are going to be winning the league this season. So that's all we can take on my monologue today on the Nutmeg on Guardian TV. If you're not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please subscribe already, and let me know in the comment section what you think about this Liverpool side and what makes them special. Till next time, do have for yourself a wonderful time.